Good day, beloveds. Today I want us to have a look at John 4, the Samaritan woman at the well. Jesus said to her, "Give me water to drink." Why did Jesus say to the lady, "Give me water to drink"? Why didn't he just say to her, "Drink this living water that I have to give you"? Because as we know that the water is the Word. The evangelistic meaning of water, or the code for water in the Bible, is the Word. Jesus wasn't thirsty. He had enough water of his own. But he wanted to see how she thinks, how she understands the teachings of God. That's why before we teach people, we have to know how they think. We can't just go and force our teachings upon people. We have to ask them how they think. That's exactly what happened to the blind man. When Jesus took his earth, the mind, how the person thinks. If you want to heal somebody that is blind, you have to know what he understands and what he doesn't understand. And then Jesus took the spit, which is water. But it's water that's gone through the system many times. The evangelistic teachings that we understand, that will make somebody see. And that's exactly what happened to the woman at the well. Jesus said, "Give me your water to drink first." Because he didn't say it, but evangelistically, that's when you read between the lines. He said, "Give me your water because I want to see what you understand. I will give you water that will really give you life, because it will bring light, and light is life." But she said to Jesus, "You are a Jew and I'm a Samaritan. We don't communicate." And Jesus said to her, "If you knew who it was speaking to you, you would ask of him and he would give you living water." She was drinking from the well of Jacob. And what is the well of Jacob? The well of Jacob is the old commandment. That's the law. And Jesus came to make us free of the law. In other words, when she said to him that the well is very deep and you don't have a container to hold this water with, what did she mean? She was saying that we drink from the Bible. We drink from the Old Testament, the well of Jacob. But this well is very deep. For us to get any evangelistic teaching from this book is very difficult. And that is why she asked him, "But where's your container? Do you have a degree that you hold all this water with? What gives you the power to understand this teachings from the Bible so well? Where do you get your water from? What degree do you hold? What office do you hold?" And that's why Jesus said to her, "If you drink this water, you will never thirst again." Now physically, how is it possible to drink water and never thirst again? That's impossible. But what Jesus meant was, when I teach you, you will understand and you will not thirst for that water again. In other words, with the evangelistic teachings of the Bible, we become the Bible. The Bible is written into our hearts. When we live under the law, you have to do this, you must do this, you will die. And the Bible will remain a deep well for us. But when the evangelistic teachings of the Bible is revealed to us, it becomes us. It enlightens and reveals the Bible's mysteries to us. And that is what Jesus was referring to. No, I don't have a degree. God speaks through me. When we go to the 24th verse, Jesus says to her, God is spirit, and he wants to be served in spirit and in truth. You know not who you serve. We know who we serve. We serve God. Because if you have the Christ Spirit within you, you will be able to evangelize. And that is why he said to her, if I give you this water, this evangelistic teaching, you won't thirst. When you understand the teachings of God, when somebody explains it to you, that you really understand it, and you are able to live it, that's when you won't thirst for that water again. Of course, the teaching for the next month you won't or might not understand. But when the overplaced explains it to you, and it becomes light, you won't thirst for that water again. That is how the Bible is written into our hearts. We can become it. And that is why he said to her, if I give you this water, this evangelistic teaching, you won't thirst, and you will become a well that will spring up into everlasting life. What does that mean? That means that when I teach you, you will truly understand, and you will become a well where others can drink from. I also want us to see that the Samaritan woman said, give me this water, so I don't have to come back and take water from this deep well again. In other words, she didn't refer to a physical well. She referred to a spirit well as well. She referred to the Bible. But it was very difficult to understand the teachings from the Bible under the law. But what Jesus has is the evangelistic teachings that brings light, and the light gives life for you to become. Not to hear and to gather knowledge. That is very dangerous, beloveds. We have to become. And that is what the meaning of the lady at the well is. It has no physical meaning. Thank you for listening. Please share with our brothers and sisters, and God bless each and every one of you.